Wish Ender is easily one of the strongest endgame content weapons in the entire game, mainly used in Grandmasters since it can pierce almost everything, and it goes really well with an Orpheus Rig Hunter, allowing you to spam your super pretty much infinitely, and this is how you obtain Wish Ender. The name of the quest is Hunter's Remembrance, and you can either obtain it from the exotic archive in the tower or by visiting Petra in the Dreaming City. Once you grab the quest, the first step is actually going to be to go around and visit Petra. So if you've grabbed the quest from her, then you're already on the next step. On the other hand, if you grabbed it from the exotic archive, then you still have to see Petra. You can find her in the Dreaming City. However, do keep in mind that she changes locations from time to time, so she might be in any of the 3 areas located in the Dreaming City. Once you talk to Petra, she will give you a memento and ask you to go into the dungeon Shattered Throne to purify it. You are going to do this by slaying 3 different mini-bosses that can be summoned by depositing a relic into a statue inside the dungeon. So go ahead and launch into the Shattered Throne dungeon. For the first mini-boss, as soon as you enter the dungeon, you want to completely ignore the mechanics of the first encounter and go deal with the first mini-boss instead. The first relic can be found on top of the left building, and as soon as you grab it, you're going to jump onto the statue and then onto the middle building where you will deposit the relic into a statue. So as soon as you enter the palace, turn left and then start climbing on top of the statue. Once you're at the top, jump to the balcony containing the first relic. Grab the first relic and remember that you can also melee with the relic to jump further, and if for some reason you somehow lose the relic, just go back and grab it again. Jump on top of the statue and then go to the opposite roof. If you fail to make this jump, then you can also climb to the roof by utilizing the rocks on the right side next to it, or simply by grappling across with Strand. Once you are on the other side, you are going to deposit the relic into this statue, which is the only statue that doesn't already have a relic in their hand. That's how you know where to deposit. Once you deposit the relic, you will have 2 big Minotaurs spawning. Killing them will give you one of the 3 waking totems that you need for the quest. After this, simply go ahead and complete the first encounter. For this encounter, start in the middle where you came from and kill the boss architect. Once you kill him, a symbol will pop up in the middle of the room. This symbol tells you where you will find the next yellow bar boss, just like the one we just killed. This is a map that's going to help you in navigating this encounter. In this case, my next symbol was the Cloud Snake, also known as the Up Snake, which on the map is right here. You will know if you're in the right place if the symbol is engraved on a wall, and if there are enemies in that room, specifically a yellow bar boss. If that's the case, then you made it to the correct room. Once you kill all the enemies in there, you will now see a different symbol light up, which once again you have to go and find on the map and kill all the enemies in there. Rinse and repeat this process until you get to the final symbol, which is going to be in the middle of the map. Kill the final boss here, and the floor will open up so you can jump down. In here, you can skip all the enemies until you get to this massive closed door, which will only open once you kill the boss located next to it. Once the door opens up, you can either kill enemies and play it safe, or simply skip past them until you get to an area with thin rafters, which you have to navigate through. In this area, you will find the second relic. However, before grabbing the relic, which is located here on the right side, I would suggest walking up and clearing the ogres that will spawn as soon as you get close, because these will try to push you off the map when running with the relic. Once you have gotten rid of the ogres, simply grab the relic and follow me to the next statue. After depositing the relic, you can move on and enter this hallway. Now do keep in mind that inside here you cannot passively heal, double jump or sprint. However, you can swing with the melee to go faster. The next relic can be found on the right side as soon as you enter the throwaway. Grab it and follow me to the next statue. After depositing the relic, you are going to keep going forward to the next big doors that just opened. In here, jump to the middle platform and start killing enemies until the mini-boss spawns. After killing him, you will get the second token. Now you can come out, turn left, and start heading towards the final relic. Once you get to this balcony, be careful because jumping down will trigger the next encounter. In this encounter, you are going to go around the arena, killing 4 wizards and grabbing the petitioner's mark that they drop. Once you kill all 4 wizards and collect their debuff, now you simply go to one of the deposit stations in the encounter and deposit your debuff in there. I suggest depositing on the top one because once you deposit the debuff, a Minotaur called Fleeting Shade will spawn on the top right side of the arena. You have to go ahead and kill that Minotaur because once you kill him, you will be able to grab the final relic, which should also be at the top of the arena, right next where the Minotaur spawned. Grab this relic and follow me to the next deposit statue, which is on the bottom left side of the arena. Once you deposit this relic, the final mini-boss that you need will spawn at the bottom side of the arena, and you should be able to see it from where you deposited. Go ahead and nuke this mini-boss. After that, simply complete the encounter as usual, which means kill 4 wizards, collect their debuff. Once you have collected 4, simply go ahead and deposit the debuff in any of the 4 deposit stations, and then simply nuke the main boss of the encounter. Once you're done with the boss, you can go ahead and walk through the door that just opened and present your mementos to the statue that's holding Wish Ender. Congratulations, you have obtained Wish Ender. To finalize the quest, go ahead and visit Petra one last time. If you cannot grab the tincture that she's offering you, simply open up your inventory and use one of them to free up some space. If you need any help with this quest, then message me on my Discord server and I'll be more than happy to help. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and as always, have a wonderful rest of your day.